Looking through the lens, opinions of three friends. Looking through the lens, sometimes they don't make sense.
Howdy, partner. Welcome back to another episode of Through the Lens. We're the Unholy Trinity. I'm Sundu. On my right, that's the Trinity Gold.
Good evening, son, dude.
On the far right, that's with the Z to the E to the F to the R to the O to the motherfucking ass. Zephyro.
Howdy, partner. Yes.
Today, Loki, episode 2. The series goes on. This episode called The Variant.
That's right.
Mobius puts Loki to work, but not everyone at TVA is thrilled about the God of Mischief's presence. Yes. Very big stuff happening, and I think I like the pace about that this series is going at, not going too slow about things. Yeah, pretty good stuff.
For sure, mate. For sure.
First impressions on this episode?
Well, this is a fantastic episode, mate. I'm really liking the show. I see what the show wants to be now, because that was kind of like some of my problems with the first episode were a bit like pacing and stuff like that. Like, what are they really getting to? And I think, especially, I assume they're going to lean even more into the craziest side of this time stuff. I mean, reality stuff, timelines, further on in the show. And I see where they're going, and I'm really digging this so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention, this episode is directed by Kate Herron, as always, and written by Alyssa Karasik.
Yeah.
That's motherfucking right. Yeah, this episode is an absolute barbecue kicking episode, you know? Yeah, Loki.
Yeah.
Fucking Loki.
Sure.
Yeah, very funny person.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah.
I like the funny. Just as much
really
as I
put
like the fishes I catch in the Alabama Bayou. You know?
They really put the premium firewood into the smoker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For sure.
make a good old roast.
Cooking the good stuff. Cooking the good stuff.
Cooking something
Alright,
good tonight.
let's get into it. The meat. I just realized I accidentally hate the meat of the video.
The meat.
Acting. Let's get into the review. Acting. How was the acting? It is usual, yeah.
Yeah. And there is some acting stuff that I want to talk about in spoilers, but I think it was really good, and I'll explain what I mean when I get to spoilers. Yeah.
It was just a motherfucking right, man. Juicy on the inside, rosy pink, just the right temperature.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Alright, acting, writing then. How was it?
Oh, man, I thought the writing of this episode was really great. I think it has a really cool, intense mystery thing that I was really hooked on the mystery in this episode, and they developed it really well. I think also part of that, it's very big brain. It had a lot of existential questions that were raised in this that like factored into like the stuff, and it also helped me get a better theory for what the show is going to end up being, which I'll talk about in spoilers. But really good stuff there. It was constantly engaging, and the comedy was spot on as per usual for this show. Yeah.
Made me laugh
Yeah.
on the inside.
Definitely. Yeah, anything to add? Anything?
No, not really.
Not really? Alright. Get into the cinematography. Cinematography done by Mr. Or Mrs.? Mrs. Autumn Durald Arkapour. Butchered that name. Real nice cinematography, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, it was really good.
nice. Some cool lighting effects being shown this
Lots of
one.
lighting.
The rain, the dark, the suspense. Just like when you're trying to strangle a alligator in the swamp.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeehaw!
That's right.
Very cool. Next up, editing and visual. How was the editing, folks? Fantastico.
Fantastical. For sure.
All right.
Movie level CGI and stuff in here. Great.
that
You can
nice?
tell production value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
stuff
as
going
pretty
on.
as my
Stop.
cousin.
Tell us about them.
Oh, you can witness it yourself.
Oh,
I
there.
see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is.
See, I'm
Thank-
open to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Marvel when you need one.
If you're my uncle, is your cousin my
Could be
what's your cousin? Oh,
far removed aunt.
sure, sure. That's yeah.
Forgot that.
Yeah.
Well, next up then, audio and music. A nice song choice in this episode.
Yeah.
Go into it.
I Need a
What is-
Hero by
I Need a
Bonnie
Hero.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Good old song from
I
back in
need a
my day.
hero.
Very on the nose lyrics there with
Yeah.
what was happening. Yeah.
Which we shall talk about later.
Yeah. for
Pretty good
sure.
overall, yeah.
Yeah.
Round two.
Another note, I guess. Go on
Yeah.
like the music in that final scene, pretty intense. And
Yeah.
was very like, again, similar to like the first episode with its stylistic choices, but very cool.
There was something else that stuck out to me. That instrument that you liked.
Ah, the theremin.
Yes.
Use
Yes.
the theremin.
Hey, those damn ghost sounds.
in a scene inside the TVA.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Spooked Dio out of it. Yeah.
Ooh, sounded just like Casper, man.
Casper.
Speaking of spooky noises, spoiler zone.
Ghost.
Now that's some spook.
That's spooky. That's fucking spooky as shit. All right, let's go into it. Big,
Yeah.
big one in this episode. Big thing.
Yeah.
Sexy Loki's here, boys.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah. We got Lady Loki.
Sexy Loki.
That's the villain.
Huge.
I think some dude called that last episode.
Humongous.
If I'm right.
Eric Voss did.
Shh, just take his thoughts.
I'll take it.
Don't give
I'll
him
take
credit.
it. Eric Voss. No, I took it. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And I assumed it would be some variant of like. I mean, yeah, we already know it was a variant.
Interesting thing to point out. In the
Mhm.
credits, she is Sylvie, and Sylvie is in the comics is Enchantress, I think.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
know. I actually know a lot about Enchantress because she was one of the first villains I knew about in the Marvel comic.
Yes.
Yeah. She always
and-
worked with that dude in Thor Ragnarok, right? The Keith,
Executioner.
Executioner.
Mm.
They were like
Um,
besties.
The notable thing is that I think from what I remember on New Rockstars, she was like thought to be created by Loki.
don't
But
remember
in like some timeline or some comic line. But yeah, she was always related to Loki in some sense, right?
Yo, that's what IGN was talking about. I saw like an IGN video that got posted saying this Marvel fucking credit thing spoils the villain of Loki. So I didn't watch the video because I didn't want to know about this. But anyway, now I know about it. Yeah.
On Wikipedia, it says the second Enchantress is the young Sylvie Lushton who was given mystic powers by Loki when he created her as a tool for chaos. But the TVA still treats her as a Loki variant.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. So actually, they kind of addressed this in the show. She used to be called Loki, but she's not anymore. So maybe that's her new name. She said she doesn't want to be addressed as Loki anymore. So she could have like changed her name or something when
Right.
she became who she is now, I guess.
The
Enchantress.
very.
So she could still very much be a Loki variant. It's just she doesn't refer to herself as Loki or Lady Loki or whatever. Yeah.
Loki, more like lucky.
Side note, Sylvie becomes a member of the Young Avengers as well. And we know there's a bunch of Young Avengers stuff hovering around the MCU for now, so
Yeah.
maybe keep an eye out for that.
Mhm.
But no, yeah, that's like pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Simping aside. Yeah. Very cool. Almost as cool as your cousin, Zephyr.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Nothing.
Very
That's-
Like you're
Yes,
reviewing a
because-
bunch of incest jokes. Nice.
Now I think I have an idea of
Never
who
said
wrote the
anything about
second line in
incest.
the dot points.
Yeah.
No, nothing to say. Nothing. Nothing to say. Nothing.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Nah.
I believe I have an idea of who wrote the second line in the spoiler zone.
Defros.
Well, that was me, yeah. That's right. That's right. I remember. So,
Yeah, that's right.
there's a cool story logic there with the hiding in the apocalypses. And, like,
With the.
even if things change in the apocalypse event, it would not create a variant, oddly enough. Because they die.
Because nobody makes it out alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually very smart. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Very,
cool
very cool.
plot thing happening.
Yeah.
Next up,
And
was-
I love the scene where Loki's explaining it with salad. That was hilarious.
oh yeah,
Mm,
that's
yeah, that
the
was fun.
comedy,
Oh,
man. That's
also-
right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sort
comedy.
of like a very Eric Voss pointed this out, and you might like to see how far this goes.
Mhm.
In Pompeii, he lets out goats for chaos.
Yeah.
Now, and then at the end scene, in Pompeii, he's like, "Be free, my horned friends, be free."
Yeah.
At the very end
Horns.
scene, Sylvie, Lady Loki walks through the time gate, and then like he's letting his horned friend go free.
He wasn't letting her go free though. He chases her down.
Didn't he
Uh,
kind of
arguably,
he
they're
fell
both
over?
free now.
He's like, oh, she went.
He's following her because he wants to like overthrow the TVA or some shit, right?
Because he don't want to be inferior Loki, bro.
That is true. Actually, it's up to. Do you guys believe that his whole plan is to take down the TVA at this point, or is he saying that to try and like infiltrate her, like to
I
get
mean,
her?
I
captured?
think
I
Like-
have no idea.
if he has the
Yeah.
chance, he would.
Mhm.
I
So
know
it's
they will
like
have a
it's
heart
always
heart
in
moment,
in the
or
back
something
of
like
his
that. They'll have
head,
a
I guess.
moment.
On the purple planet, right?
End
Yeah.
of the world stuff.
And the old stuff. Just good old end of the world stuff. Which
End
reminds
of
me.
time, maybe.
Wait, I was just playing a Marvel's Avengers game, and I've almost finished the Hawk Kate Bishop DLC. I did not know there was time travel and shit in this game,
Huh,
and she
alright.
sees the end of the world and stuff, and that's actually pretty cool. Sorry, that's a little side segue thing.
Damn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Big climax
Chungus.
at the end.
Yeah. I like how it's delayed so that you
Oh,
got
shit.
through the whole sentence. You just like chungus.
I guess is that more fun?
Not Chungus,
Less
unfortunately.
Alright.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Sylvie, Miss Loki, bombs the shit out of the sacred timeline.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Just like what Mr. Lance
What's gonna
back
happen
to
from now
the
on?
school.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, that was really cool, and it's setting up like a huge multiverse threat for like the series, right? And I think I'll just tie this into what I want to talk about. My theory of what's going to happen in the show. All right, I reckon Lady Loki, Enchantress, whatever we're going to call her, she views herself as like a freedom fighter. I think she doesn't want to take over the TVA like what Loki said he wanted to do. I think she wants to take down the TVA by like bombing or whatever, because they kind of through a this like moment of dialogue between Loki and MMM,
Eminem.
they talk about how the TVA is more or less a dictatorship, although they want to keep order and stuff, and there isn't really any free will, I guess, and Loki doesn't like that. So I guess it would make sense that a variant version of him would also have that sort of motive, that to like view everyone as being oppressed by the TVA sort of thing, and wants to take the TVA down. Then adding further to my theory, I think the villains to be revealed will actually be the timekeepers, the lizard fucks, and that way, if they take down the TVA, it could lead to a bunch of stuff like Doctor Strange multiverse and madness shit, because the multiverse would kind of be like free real estate at that point, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon that's a cool way to do it, and it could lead to like a bunch of multiverse big threats, because currently the TVA are kind of stopping all that stuff from occurring. So by taking down that big organization of like order and stuff, it could lead to total chaos, and I think that's where the MCU could be going. Yeah.
Alright. Shall we all give some theories then?
Yeah, go
any
for it.
theories?
Go for it.
Even if we
not
don't
Harry
have theories, yeah. Just think of any theory off the top of your ass.
What if they make out?
Hey, what?
Oh no, yeah, no.
Yes.
Like you and your
Yo,
cousin?
is it incest if you make out with yourself?
No, that's the
Nah,
real
go
question.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is it just masturbating if you fuck yourself? From a alternate.
I don't know.
Yeah. You're fucking yourself through the timeline. What if you created a Nexus event from that moment?
Damn, that'll be big. That's another apocalypse.
Yeah.
Now.
Maybe they could start another universe, with a Big Bang.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Big bang.
Yeah.
When will Mobius and Loki bang?
Yeah, for sure. I want that. I should that. Yeah.
That ship there.
Because there's a certain sexual tension between them.
For sure. Yeah.
I hate you, but I love you. Let me fuck,
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Very
And
What
those
about
are
you?
my theories.
Uh,
A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Here's
Yeah.
my fear. And I'm just gonna start talking off the top of my head. This shit, Doctor Strange gonna come in. They're just like, this shit's strange.
Damn.
That's
Do
all
be
I'm
Doctor
talking
Strange.
about.
Bro, this shit
He's
be mad.
prescribing the
this
strange,
mad.
you know?
Of madness.
What else?
Okay. This is the one theory I'm sure we all agree on. Lady Loki is not Enchantress. She is Mephisto. Okay. I think we're all on the same page,
yeah.
right?
That's
You may be
That's
onto something.
That's it.
Yeah. Epic. Yeah.
Epic.
Hell yeah. Right.
Yep.
Any last things to go over?
No.
Then we shall get on to the final verdicts. Starting as always with Theo, take it away.
Oh wait, I did have something to say.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot. I wanted to address acting stuff in the spoiler section.
Right.
Oh, I really like that end fight where she keeps turning into all the different people, and they all do like very Loki mannerisms, like going around going, "Hey, look at me, I'm Loki," stuff like that.
No, that's right.
It was really cool.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
Anything else we forgot? I don't think so. Final verdicts. As always, starting with Theo, go to the left. Go.
Yeah, this episode was cool. I quite like it. It was a nice. Not nice, but a lot of things happening. Great. Continuation from last episode. Cool story points happening. More things exposed. Nothing much to complain about. Solid. 9.
9.
Yeah, for
All
sure. Oh shit. Sorry. I think this is a great episode. Built a lot on that first episode, really getting us used to what this show is going to be. theories going crazy out here. So it's a very intelligent show. I really like that aspect of it. Keeps you thinking. And this is yeah, if the show keeps this consistency, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Only negative with this, I guess, is it's still in the setup stage. But I mean, I guess it's really good for a setup episode then, if I think about it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, to be honest, I'm going for a 10 on this one.
Ooh, damn.
I really like this episode.
9.5 then. Off on my end.
All right then. Yeah.
A combined average of 9.5 for this episode. Giving this series some room to grow.
Yeah.
So pretty solid.
Solid.
Solid. All right. What did you think of this episode? Leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear your comments as always. We don't get much of that around here, so. You know what else we don't get much around here? Likes and subscribes. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
If we get 30,000 subscribers, we can be certified fresh and Rotten Tomatoes to help us.
Yes,
Let's
let
go.
us hit
Let's go.
30k subs. Even 69k
Yeah.
subs, you know?
A little
Slight
Easter egg
reference
there.
there. Slight
Yeah.
little tease. 69,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot of subscribers.
Then we
Oh,
can
wow.
finally get paid.
We could get paid, or we could not. Well, we'd like to get paid.
Yes, please do.
On that
Subscribe.
sad note, it's time to end the episode. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.